I will tell you what, my insistence on doing live readings with a client one on one really worked in my favor tonight. Not only did I meet the most spectacular woman from Greece, I was able to deliver a message that I feel was complete and I felt like it gave her what she was looking for. You don't always receive the messages that you want. Sometimes you receive the messages you need. Sometimes I get discouraged when I'm doing a reading because I know what people want to hear. People want to hear they're coming back, or that the solution is going to be made, or that all the good things are happening and nothing but full pushes of abundance are occurring. But unfortunately, real tarot reflects real life. And sometimes we have blockages and things that get in our way. And sometimes things occur so that we can remove those blockages. And sometimes it's a reader's job to inform you of the blockages so that you can work through them and get past them. I wish that I could be a unicorn, bubblegum, and butterfly reader. But unfortunately, that is not the purpose and the mission that I was sent for. And I will tell you, most people are okay with that. They don't want somebody blowing smoke up their ass. I get people all the time, are we getting back together? You are never, ever getting back together. I don't know. I don't, like, when I work with energy, they are not trying to, they're not trying to be bothered with whether or not you're getting back together, because that is a human situation that you can deal with. They want to tell you why you probably aren't. They want to tell you what created the problem in the first place. They want to encourage you to love yourself and be okay whether or not you get back together. Because Spirit's on the other side just going, God, I wish Janelle would get... Oh, if Janelle would just only contact a reader so that I could tell her that her and Brad are not getting back together. Or they are, and they're going to have children, and they're going to have a house with a picket fence and 3.5 kids. If only Janelle would reach out to a reader that would tell her that. They're probably not doing that over there. Because if you knew, what would you do with that information? What would you do with that? What would you learn from that? And if life was as easy as contacting a reader and paying them to let you know yes or no, would you learn anything from that? There are plenty of readers on here that will tell you whatever it is you want to hear. That is not going to be me. That is not going to be me. I'm not going to show you a 3 of Swords and say that you're getting back together with somebody. But I am grateful, super grateful, that Spirit sends people who are drawn to me, who need the message that I am prepared to give them. I'm grateful that Spirit protects me in the way that they only send people my way where I can give the message, perform what it is the Spirit is guiding me to perform, and that only the people that I am meant to connect with will be connecting with me. That's not just for my protection, that's for yours too. You have to be selective when you're looking for a reader, and Spirit will guide you towards the person who is right for you. And I'm not for everybody. I am not for everybody. I'm like your auntie who is guiding and advising, except I'm doing it out of intuition and some nudges. So I never take it personally when someone doesn't come to me for a reading. I feel like that people who are guided will come, and those who are not are probably there is another reader who can deliver the message for that particular person better than I can.